Dear soul enlightened, today you have not even reached this message by chance. There is a much greater force moving the pieces of your destiny, and what I am about to reveal can really change everything you feel about this situation so silent and painful that you have carried in your heart. There is something very important that you need to know. Something that, like an unexpected breeze in the heat of noon, will come to turn your certainties into new hopes. Since some time, a presence has echoed in your life. You may have tried to ignore, move on, but it seemed that the universe from time to time could make a way to make that memory back. In a smell you felt at random, in a song playing far, in a number that repeatedly appeared in a silent dream. You wondered, does he still think of me? Did that feeling die? And your guardian angel, always attentive, saw the silent tears you poured into solitude. He saw his pain hidden behind educated smiles. Each time you said to yourself that everything was fine, even with your heart heavy, the whole sky moved so as not to leave your pain in vain. This is where the few have the courage to believe. He has never forgotten you. But calm down, because what I will reveal to you now is even more intense than you think. This special person, the one who has so often left you in doubt, who seemed cold or absent, in fact, is crashing a war inside her chest. The silence you so feared was not disinterest, it was fear. Fear of facing what has become impossible to ignore, the deep and true love that still exists for you. The angels show that this person spent sleepless nights, questioning his choices, revisiting every moment lived by his side. Sometimes she was trying to move on, put other plans on the way, fill the absence that was when you left her life, but it was useless. Each little success was empty without its presence. Each new attempt to start over seemed grey in the face of the colourful memory you left. Before you continue the message, write in the comments this powerful mantra: I deserve prosperity, and I'm a magnet for abundance. Now, continuing the message, angels reveal that today, while you read these words, this person is being pushed by their own conscience to seek you. There is an urgent feeling in her heart, as if something very strong said, if you don't act now, you'll lose forever. Oh, but beware, what is coming will not be any reunion. It will not be an empty gesture or a shallow attempt to reconnect. It will be a deep movement, genuine and driven by the need to speak the hidden truth that has been trapped for so long. And it is important that you are ready, emotionally strong for what is about to happen. Because when a soul, after soul dormant, decides to wake up, it comes with everything. It comes with confession, comes with tears, comes with that lost look that seeks redemption. Maybe today, as you do your daily tasks, you feel a different restlessness, an unexpected connection, a message you weren't waiting for, an apparently casual meeting. Nothing will be by chance. Angels are already orchestrating everything so that the truth finds you at the right time. But that's not all. There is something even deeper happening behind the scenes. The guardian angel of this person and his guardian angel came into contact, in dimensions that our physical eyes cannot see, but that the soul feels. They know that there is something among you that cannot be ignored, a bond that even in the face of time, distance, errors and proud remains alive, and now it's time to honor this bond. Have you realized that certain coincidences in your life are not mere coincidences? Each postponed meeting, every recurring dream, every memory that seemed random, they were subtle touches of angels preparing you for this moment. So don't give up believing. His heart, however wounded, knows how to recognize when something true approaches, and that's what is happening now. True love is knocking on your door again. But this time without masks, no excuses, no games. And although the emotions it wakes up are strong, as a pain by waiting, relief from confirmation and satisfaction for reunion, you need to understand, all this prepared you to receive what your right is right. Imagine, for a moment, the scene. You at home, maybe moving on your cell phone, maybe organizing simple things from everyday life. Suddenly, your phone vibrates. The name you thought you would never see again. It's there. A simple but meaningful message. Can we talk? I'm sorry for everything. I need to tell you what got stuck here in so long. Your heart accelerates, your hands shake lightly, and deep down, something inside you smiles. Because even without knowing how, you always knew that this day would arrive, and arrived. But beware, in this reunion, you will also have the choice. Your angel is giving you power, not just answers. You can hear, understand, heal, and then decide if you still want to continue, or if you will simply need this meeting to close this cycle with peace. Nothing will be imposed on you. This is your life, and you have the right to choose what really makes you happy. Trust itself. Trust the signs. Trust the voice that speaks softly inside your chest. You were not forgotten. You have been kept, and everything that seemed lost is coming back to be lived in a full, conscious, and true way. Dear soul of light, if you have gotten here, it is because your energy is being very special involved by the angels right now. They ask me to remind you, this message found you today because your soul asked for answers, and what I will still reveal to you will touch your heart in a way you never imagined. Now that you know that this person feels something deep and genuine for you, it's time to understand what is really happening inside it. And what is about to reveal is something that can change not only your day, but the course of your story. For a long time, this person tried to fool himself. He put masks, occupied his mind, filled the agenda, created distractions. Maybe you met other people, maybe you have plunged into work, may have pretended to be strong, but nothing, absolutely nothing, managed to fill the space you occupy. She didn't want to accept that in the midst of so much life, so many ways, so many possibilities, you were unique, irremovable, insultable. What happens today, dear soul, is that she is awakening. There is a discomfort inside. It has been growing like a flame, the feeling that something important was left behind, and this is you. Her heart is heavy. The longing, which was once muffled, now shouts loudly inside her chest. The memory of your smile, your words, the unique way you had to touch your soul, all of this comes out as a movie she can no longer pause. There is something very important that you need to know. This person feels ashamed to have left you waiting, shame of not recognizing at the right time the immense value he had by his side, shame of ignoring the clear signs that her own heart tried to send. This is why the movement that is about to happen will be so strong. It will not be an empty apology. It will not be a weak return attempt. It will be a cry of the heart, a real search for forgiveness, for a second chance, for redemption. Now, before we continue this message, write in the comments, 222 to cry out. This simple attitude is how to open a door for the universe to work in your favor. Now, continuing the message, angels show me that the whole universe moves when a sincere soul asks to correct a mistake. This person, even carrying fear, also carries a newly discovered courage, a force she never had before. One certainty: you need to find you and tell the truth that you have been kept for so long. And here is a very special revelation. This person has made plans. Yes, plans to surprise you. It will not be casual. It will not be improvised. The angels show images of conversations she had with herself, rehearsing words, trying to find the right way to get closer without hurting you even more. Because she knows what is at stake is very precious. It is as if she is building a bridge inside her own heart, a bridge back to you. But at the same time, there is a great internal battle happening. The fear of pride, the fear of rejection, the fear that you have already moved on. Dear soul, your angel shows me something very beautiful now. You grew up. You matured as this person hesitated. You learned to love yourself while waiting for answers that never came. Today you are stronger, more conscious, more prepared. And that is exactly what scares and delights that person at the same time. She realizes that the woman who one day loved, she became even more amazing. You are no longer that girl who expected approval or love in the crumbs of attention. Today, you are a source. Today, you are the way. Today, you are self-love. And that is why this approach will be unlike anything you have ever lived. But here comes an even more intense part of this revelation. If you choose to forgive, your destination can change forever. Angels want you to know that forgiveness in this case does not mean forgetting. It does not mean nullifying the pain that was felt. It means making room for something new, more mature, more real. The past cannot be changed, dear soul, but the present can be rebuilt with new bricks, stronger, wiser, more conscious. If this person has the courage to open his heart, and angels tell me yes, he will have, it is up to you to decide. Will you welcome this truth, or will it end this cycle with peace and love? Both decisions are respected by spirituality. Here, there is no right or wrong. There is only what makes your heart vibrate in peace. So take a deep breath. The moment approaches, and when he arrives, you will feel. It will be like a cold in the belly. It will be like a light wind touching your skin without explanation. It will be like a silent voice inside you saying, "Now it's the time." Oh, and the angels ask me to convey this with love. If this message touched your heart for real, if you felt it was done for you, consider supporting this work by clicking the "You're Too Much" button. This gesture of gratitude helps keep the mission of spreading light and transformative messages to those who need alive. Each support, every comment, every word of affection, it is a seed of love we plant together. Now, returning to our revelation, the person you thought you lost forever never really came out of your story. She just had to get lost to understand how much you needed you. Get ready to feel intense emotions. Get ready to hear truths that can cure old wounds. Get ready to meet you stronger, wiser, more whole. And above all, get ready to be surprised. Because what is coming is not just a message, a call, a reunion. It is the confirmation of all that your soul always knew. You are loved. You are important. You are unique. Your guardian angel smiles right now, looking at you with infinite tenderness. He knows. You have gone through a lot, but now, dear soul, it's time to harvest. Are you ready to receive what the universe has prepared with such affection? If your heart replied yes, then take a deep breath and just trust. What I will reveal to you in the next block will open your understanding even more about everything that is about to happen. And this is just the beginning. There is something even more powerful coming to you. Dear soul that carries light and hope in the heart, so far we walk together for revelations that have moved their deepest emotions. You discovered truths that were hidden, felt the weight of the pain it carried, and also began to feel the relief of understanding that it was not alone. Now, in this new stage, your guardian angel wants you to know what is to come is even more powerful than anything you've ever lived today. This person who has marked his story so much, the one who caused silent tears and nights of doubt, is experiencing a process of transformation that she herself cannot yet explain. There is an invisible but very real force that is pushing this soul to act, to leave inertia, to overcome fear. And all this because you planted seeds of love that now begin to flourish, even after so long. But so that you can completely receive what is about to arrive, it is essential that you are open to break free from the past, from all the invisible strings that for so long prevented you from seeing as truly strong, deserving, and extraordinary. Before you continue the message, if you are not subscribed to the channel, take the opportunity to subscribe. This helps us continue to create significant content for you. Continuing the message. Dear Alma, there is something very special that your angel wants you to understand deeply now. It was not your fault. Everything that happened, every silence, every distance, every mismatch, was not because you were insufficient, inadequate, or worthless. It was because this person was crashing an internal battle that had nothing to do with who you are. Many times people move away not because they stop loving, but because they don't know how to deal with the love they feel. This person loved you, and still loves, but the fear of not being enough for you, not being up to you, was stronger than the courage to fight. Deep down, what she saw in you scared her. She saw the grandeur of her soul, the light you carry, the goodness that emanates even in their moments of tiredness, and that, for someone who still carried such deep insecurities, seemed unreachable. The angels show me that there were times when this person thought of returning, many times, including, but whenever he tried, fear paralyzed her. Fear of not being enough, fear of disappointing you again, fear of not being up to the love you deserve. Only now, what is going on inside it is different. Fear still exists, yes, but the fear of losing you forever has become much, much greater than the fear of making mistakes. It begins to understand that life is made of risks, and that the greatest risk would be to let you leave without fighting for you. And here is a powerful revelation. This person has already decided to act. She's already looking for the right words. You are already creating courage to face everything you need to get to you, and don't think it will be just any gesture. It will be something done with the soul, truth, with a genuine desire to rebuild what was broken. Now, dear soul, a gift from angels for you. The angels are sending you a special signal. The number of your luck to today is number 7. Write in the comments, I get the energy from angels. My lucky number is 7 and I'm blessed, shipping love and protection to the person I like and love so much. If this message has touched your heart, show your support with a thanks and help spread this message of light to others who also need it. Now, coming back to what your angel wants to tell you, this approach that is coming will be unlike anything you have ever lived. It will not be based on empty promises or frustrated expectations. It will be true, in recognition, in a love that despite everything never ceased to exist, and it is important that you are prepared for a moment of great emotion. Maybe tears come up of relief, longing, repressed emotion. Perhaps the heart shoot without being able to control. Maybe you feel that old fear come back, like an echo from the past. But no, now you are stronger than any fear. If this person dare knocks on your door, emotionally or physically, know that you have the power. The power to hear, to welcome, or to follow its own way with a high-headed dignity and self-esteem. Nothing you went through was in vain. Every tear, every doubt, every night of insomnia built in you the amazing woman who is ready to live something much bigger. Angels show me a very beautiful image now. You, like a strong tree with deep roots and branches that reach the sky. You went through storms, you have lost leaves, you felt violent winds, but you remained standing. And now it's time to flourish. If that person chooses to walk to you, let it be to add. If she chooses to open, let it be to heal. If she chooses to stay, let it be for love, and no longer for fear, pride, or insecurity. Dear soul, your angel smiles at you right now. He sees the wonderful woman you have become. He sees the strength you built, and he wants you to know its value has never depended on anyone's validation. You are a gift for this world, and whoever sees it in you will deserve the right to walk by your side. Now I want to leave you with a question that angels whisper with love. Are you ready to be surprised by life? Because what is about to arrive will surpass everything you expected. It will overcome fear, doubt, and loneliness. It will fill your heart with the certainty that love, when true, always finds a way to return home. And dear soul, you are the house where many would like to dwell, but few have the honor of deserving. Get ready. The universe has already sent the call. Your angel has already opened the ways. The surprise that will find you today will be the answer your heart has so asked. And this is just the beginning. What I will reveal to you in the next block can change even more what you think about love, reconnection, and merit. Get ready, for there are even more secrets that heaven is about to reveal. Dear soul, full of hope and strength, we arrived at a crucial moment. A moment that is not just about waiting for something to happen, but about allowing an internal transformation to happen within you. Your angels are deeply connected to what you feel now and want to lead you to an even more liberating truth. What has been revealed so far brought emotion, brought clarity, brought that cold in the belly that only the soul's reunion with the truth can provoke. But now, dear soul, angels want to take you even deeper. It is not enough to receive what is yours. You need to be ready to welcome without carrying the weight of the past. You know, what is about to happen to you is something that many people spend their entire lives waiting and never have the courage to experience. The person who injured you, who left you questions unanswered, who has messed up your heart, is coming back not only to surprise you, it's coming back to free you. Yes, release. Because contrary to popular belief, when someone returns sorry and sincere, it is not just a matter of romance, affection, or longing. It is a divine opportunity to heal what was broken, to look into the eyes of pain and say, I am no longer a prisoner of it. Angels want you to understand. Forgiveness will be the portal that will open the doors for the new life being prepared for you. Before we continue the message, stop a little. Write in the comments a list of people, including yourself, that you would like to forgive. Visualize each of them, send love and say, I forgive you and break free. May peace be with you. Feel the lightness and freedom that forgiveness brings. Repeat this practice every day to strengthen your inner peace and release anxiety. Now, continuing the message. Dear soul, when you release this forgiveness, sincere and true, something magical will happen. The pain that once visited you on silent nights will begin to disappear. The fear that paralyzes you will dissolve like fog under the morning sun. The resentment, which weighed like an anchor on his chest, will turn into wisdom. You won't forget what happened, but it will stop hurting. And it is in this empty space, clean and ready, that the new, true love can flourish. Be it with this person who is coming back, be it with a new opportunity that the universe is preparing, even better than you could dream. But first, you need to choose. Remain stuck in what has hurt or break free to live what makes you happy for real. The angels show a beautiful scene. You with your eyes closed, with a lightness in your heart that may not even remember the last time you felt. A quiet smile on your lips, a feeling of being at peace with yourself. This is the true surprise that the universe has prepared. It is not just about him back. It is about you to meet again. And dear soul, the signs are already everywhere. Do you realize how lately you see more white feathers on the floor? How do certain repeated numbers appear constantly for you? How do you feel subtle goosebumps? These are the angels hugging you, preparing you, strengthening you. They want to remind you, you have never been alone, not even in the days of tears, not even on the nights of insomnia, not even in the empty mornings. The whole sky has been and is working to guide you for this moment, for this reunion, for this cure. And most importantly, everything happens exactly at the right time. Today, you are more ready than ever. Today, you are more whole than ever. Today, you are living proof that those who choose love, even in the midst of pain, receive in return much more than ever imagined. And now, dear Alma, it's time to open your arms to receive what is your merit. Allow yourself to be surprised. Allow yourself to welcome. Allow yourself to forgive. Allow yourself to be loved the way you have always deserved. But now you know how to recognize there is something very beautiful coming. And it's not just someone's return. It is the return of who you have always been. But what pain tried to forget. You are love. You are light. You are deserving. If this message resonated with you and your situation, write in the comments, I open my heart to the new one that the universe prepared for me. Share your experiences in the comments. If you liked this video, enjoy and subscribe to the channel for more inspiring content. Thanks for watching, and we see each other in the next video.